Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Building the World of Dream Angel in Minecraft. Normally this would be a stream. There's been a lot going on, so we're doing recordings for a little while. And we were in the midst of decorating this place. So we're going to just pick up where we've left off and keep going. And I fully admit that, yeah, there's a lot that could be going on in these streams. But for sake of time and effort, there we go. I'm just gonna speed things along a little bit here, because I know that most people are more interested in Minish Cap, sadly. I mean, come on, this world is beautiful. I've worked hard on it, so I'm not gonna go too fast. But seriously, there's been a lot going on lately. As of this recording, tomorrow's New Year's. This recording is going up on New Year's Eve in the morning. But it's the day before as of this recording. If that makes any sense at all. There we go. We'll just put that little guy there. Kind of a cute little shop. Not sure what else I can do with it, really. Do that and call it. Let's see, did I do this one? I did do this one. Okay. Moving right along. I'm gonna be kind of lazy with some of these shops at this point. I mean, it is meant to be an adventure map. It is meant to be fully explorable. But let's face it, we've been working on these buildings for a long time. And it'll be more fun to go outside and do other things. So we're going to just toss a couple things on pedestals in here and call it good to go for the time being. I may come back off camera and do some more stuff. I may not. I don't know. But right now, we're gonna just do a quick little counter here. Wrong one. There we go. And move along. Yeah, I could do a lot more in there, but right now, we want to get this done. There's something in these shops. That's all I want to say right now. And why did you do that? I also have to admit that this controller has developed stick drift. So, it's causing trouble. Let's see here. We'll just work pretty fast in here. Little cash register and all that good stuff. We'll have something in these shops at the very least. Yeah, looks like some of these are going to be a little on the darker side, but that's okay. We'll just work fast and get this done. And we're out. I may come back, like I said, off camera and do some more. Okay, that was the last one. Time to hop down. Whee! Pretty sure these are considered blocks, so I'm not going to worry too much about that causing issues. I think there's a little bit of lag going on as it is. Not that way, game. Alright, we've got our pedestals already in place, so let's just do our quick little counter. I hope the music is coming through clearly. I can't currently hear it. Alright, let's grab our little golem here and put him all over the place in here. Do that one. We got that one just now. Moving right along. Golem. And we're out. Yeah, game's starting to lag a bit. Alright. Shelves really are great for decorating. I'm not going to disagree with that idea. Let's see here. Come on. Nope. What is going on with the encoder today? I thought that was fixed. Well, whatever. I just don't want it to mess up the recording. And we're done here. If you want the truth, I'm tired of doing interiors. Granted, this is getting me plenty of practice doing interiors, but I'm tired of doing interiors. But I want there to be some kind of interior in all these shops, so I'm gonna put something in them. Even if it's just a basic counter and golem statue setup. No, this definitely needs to be straightened out. This is a ground floor. Okay, whoops. A golem in the window. Take a little more care on the ground floor because it's going to be far more visible than the upper floors. Okay. Moving right along, we're just going to book it through these, if I can help it. Alright. I'm just tired of interiors, I have to admit. But they need to be done. Boy. Alright, that takes care of that shop. How much is that golem in the window? If you don't know that tune, well, look up Homer and Jethro. They did some fun songs. Silly, to say the least. Let's toss down a couple golems in here. I love this floor, but seriously, I'm done with interiors for now. I do not want to do another interior for a while. Is it? I mean, I get why people just fill buildings with like black wool or something and only do exteriors, but I want these buildings to be explorable. Okay, let me back up a bit here. I want this to become an adventure map for fans of the series to come explore and have kind of a choose your own adventure thing going on. And all these buildings and things that I've been putting in this world need to have interiors to make that happen. That way, anyone exploring the map will have a very immersive experience to play around in. You'll get to choose one of the hero's skins, or at least a main character skin, and explore the world that they live in. At least that's the idea. We'll see how well that works. I honestly don't know how well it's going to work. For now, anyway, we're going to just finish off these interiors. Really quick. I know I'm being kind of cheap and dirty here, but Alright. I'm kind of lazy here, yes, but we got it done. Alright, let me clear the inventory of extra unneeded stuff. I'm gonna keep the clock. All this extra stuff and fluff. I may come back another day to fix this place up and make it look better, but right now, I'm declaring it done. And, there's a lot of interiors to be done here. If you look, I did that interior. We just kind of finished that interior. We've got that one. That one. That one. That. 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 We've done these. We did that one. We've got, let's see if I can bring it out. That, 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 and that. Still to do interiors for. I'm rebelling. I've had enough interiors for now. Let's take a look at what we have to play with. Yeah, there's a boathouse. I'm not gonna do a farmhouse. Dojo, huh? That'd be fun. Where was that other batch? I just installed it. We do have things like a library here. Markets, houses. Yeah, we don't want to do castle stuff right now. Sawmill, pottery. Some of this stuff is not really appropriate for this vicinity. I thought I added that one. Oh, I know they're here somewhere. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just have to make do. Um, let's do a few buildings. Yeah, we're not doing castles and houses, so let's be rebellious and go put in some more buildings. If I remember correctly, there's our city hall. And we kinda need to connect roads up to it and stuff. And we need to do a little terraforming there. I was waiting for the shelves to come out so I could do some terraforming and stuff. You know what? Let's see if we can put this like right about here. I'm gonna say that's a no. Well, I know if I go out of range, it'll stop that. Yeah. It went out of my toolbox. That's weird. Okay. Let's do a little terra. What? What is going on? Okay, that's just weird. Why is that map's Q and R? What is going on here? Great. Okay, I'm gonna just toss this stuff out of my inventory and reopen the toolbox. Maybe. Okay, looking up a little more. I just tossed the toolbox. Stop drifting, you. Something always goes wrong. Alright, now that we've fixed that problem. What? That is bizarre. Let's do a little quick terraforming here. There's gotta be something going on. Anyway. Let's do a little terraforming, a little quick adjusting of things, stuff like that. Bloopers and outtakes, that's what you're getting. We want to smooth out this terrain a little more. And in my defense, I have had enough interiors for a while. Oh, that's floating anyway. Oops. Well, that has to be fixed. That definitely gets rid of grasses and stuff that are in the way. Alright. Yep. Oopsie. Hmm. Okay. I can't. Hmm. Okay. Well, this is going to be a trick to do. Alright, let's see if we can't get this to. I guess I didn't realize when I pasted this darn thing in that it would cause trouble. Oh, of course I messed up. Now I'm stuck under here. Alright, let's see if we can't fix this. That should have fixed that. Okay, come on. Alright. That's gonna be a pain to fix. There we go. Man, I love the undo button. uh, okay. We're here. Fix our grid of lighting here. Come on. Now, why am I doing only one layer of this? Well, you're gonna get to see a sneaky trick here in a minute. Unless I miss my guess. And I don't right now. There. Okay. I'm gonna do this temporarily. There we go. Because we're gonna take this all the way to the other side here. Didn't select it. Then we're gonna pull a sneaky trick. Go poof. Yes, confirm. Wait, what? Oh, come on. That is very not aligned. Ugh. I can't tell. Still off. Hey, now it's on some ground. Okay, no longer floating. That helps. Now what we're gonna do, come back over here, grab you, and we're gonna do a little more sneaky copy paste. Definitely now has totally solid ground under it. Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna bother sweat it too much. Nope, that's not it. There. Okay. There. Now I don't have to fight it. Alright, we are definitely cooking here. I was so sure I added that new one. I'll have to look into it, I guess. Okay. Well, we wanted to get rid of some of that anyway, so let's just start fixing this. It's the uneven ground, so we don't have to worry about it with the road, which is definitely going to come through here. We're going to see what we can get out of this mess. If we fix it or what have you. Alright. Alright. And I admit, I know roads are not the most exciting thing. After interior, right now I'm happy to be outside. Even if it is just terraforming. I don't mind just terraforming. I do love how this world looks and feels. It really is a lot of fun to do this. Oops. Come on. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Okay. Oh, this looks so good. So much better now. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're making very good progress. Got a few minutes left. We're gonna make more progress. Alright. Oh, that looks so much better. Now, if I can get a building in between these two. Let's see if we can get a small one in here. Or better yet, just do a road. Let's just do a road. Oh, not again. I'm really getting tired of that. Yeah, this really makes roads a lot quicker. I'll have to hand place the sidewalk. That's minor by comparison. Alright, we're just gonna quickly do our building thing here. Sure. So much better. Interiors are starting to get boring. Needed a change of pace. But wanted to finish the interiors we were working on. Hopefully that made sense. Alright. Alright, we are leaving this shopping area, so... Might be better to make this a road. And doggone it if we don't have tons of these stupid seeds and dead bushes. Don't need the soul lanterns either. Where they came from, I'm not sure. The usual road. And this looks so good. I'm very happy with this area. And look at these lamps. They're so cool. The usual road is this. Alright. Alright. What do we do? You. And just continue this along. 2, 3, 4. Doing it like so. It's gonna be a pretty wide road. Alright. Need to pick up crosswalk stuff. Ha! Oops. No, we're not gonna be using the prismarine after we... Well... I can at least pick up that, but I am gonna use actually the dark prismarine one last time for the transition. And then we're gonna switch back to brick. Alright, encoder, you can stop complaining. Not gonna lie, this is so fun. Even in creative. Game of the stupid seeds. Stop drifting. Go away. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. Nope. There we go. Okay. So if we go make that our corner. That didn't match. That matches. Okay. Okay. Well, that's going to be a little narrower, isn't it? 1, 2. Nope, that's about right. Okay. Oops. Okay. So this is where we transition back to... Wait, what am I doing here? Whoops. I goofed that up, didn't I? When it does that to me. Interesting. I don't understand why it did that either. Yeah. That's all kinds of squirrely. Okay. Well, fine. There's our crosswalk. Alright. We're gonna get rid of these stupid seeds. Where is cobbled deep slate? That's our road. From here on. I don't get it. It's just being that weird, I guess. Yeah, something's gotten messed up with these add-ons. Okay, I don't get it. But, oh well. Something has gone and gotten all kinds of goofed up. They still work, just visually they look weird. there's been an update or something that screwed things up. That's happened a lot this year. Okay. Let's see here. That's actually the back side of this thing. Let's just see here. Fish. It's gonna be kind of a clunky transition, I have a feeling. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that would work. I think it was stone brick slabs normally. Though I do like tough stone, the tough slab, the tough brick, whatever they want to call it. Darn it. Yeah. So if we do... That'll help light things up, won't it? Oh. Well, talk about being misaligned. Well, we'll just adjust our sidewalk then. Okay. Take you all the way. We do that. No. Still not enough. That actually works. Okay, I admit that, yeah, this is going to be kind of an awkward sidewalk at points, but we'll make it work. We're going to make it work. I've got it. Oof, I got phlegm in my throat today. Alright. Now, if you've made it this far, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let's have our little sponsor segment now. And I will say, Nuppy is quite a nice little energy drink. They do have hydration options that are not caffeinated. The the flavors are nice. It's an interesting one. But I will also say that I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that fun stuff. And again, until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this. And bye for now.